Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list, you will be added when you join. If there is no space, you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list, you will be added when you join. If there is no space, you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will
Hello everyone, welcome. How's it going? Sorry for canceling on everyone last night. Hi Bernard, hello. Hi Lily. Hi Koala, hello. Hello everyone, welcome. Hi Devin, welcome. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Hello everyone. Hi Firebird. How's everyone? Welcome. Hi V. Hello. Hi Star. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hi Danny. Hi Aldana. Welcome. Hi Denise. Hello. How's everyone doing? Hi Daisy. Welcome. Lola, hello. Hi, Content. Hi, Matthew. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm glad to be back, too. Thank you, Zanab, for the donation. Thank you so much. Zanab donated after Joy. Thank you, everyone. What was I going to say? Yeah, if you're new here, welcome. It's exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. If you end up in the lounge, Nightbot chooses people at random to be put onto the free list. And if you go away and come back, you can do exclamation mark timestamps to figure out where your reading was. If you're on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not. But if you're on the lounge list, it's by random. So I try to do mostly. Sometimes we do all the lounge lists, sometimes we don't. But yeah, sorry, I did change the thumbnail. I had the wrong thumbnail on. It is the moon reading site. You can ask this number of readings if you want as well. I have both spreads, but the theme night to pass the list is moon readings tonight. It's a full super moon in Gemini, so there's something there. Right, so this spread is about what truth or insight is reaching you right now. What part of you is split or conflicted, and how to express yourself more honestly, clearly, that sort of thing. What becomes possible when you do face the truth and speak the truth, which, yeah. Hi, Lotus, welcome! To join the lesson, it's exclamation mark, join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. Timestamps will give you the timestamps after I've done your reading. And like if you go away and come back. I am doing good, thank you. But hello everyone. So yeah, that's what I want to say. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description. And yeah, also the screen so we get started. There you go. Joy, thank you. Will I go out with Tony? Let's see. For Joy, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will Joy be going out with Tony? Will Joy be going out with Tony? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Joy a message? Will Joy be going out with Tony? Will Joy hear back from Tony? Will Joy hear back from Tony? I feel like Tony may be caught up in something or other. I'm not quite sure what that is with the devil. Devil's in the dark though. Not quite sure if it's like a work sort of thing or what they feel like they're tied up with right now. But I do feel like there's a sense of disappointment of not going out with you right now. I feel like they will reach out to you though, but I feel like there's a lot of stress going on in their mind. I feel like it has to do with work because of the Seven of Pentacles here. Excuse me. I just clarifying that though. Yeah, I was just gonna clarify that, and then Three of Cups comes up. Excuse me. I feel like they will work something out with you though. Yeah, sometimes you can't wait. I'll be right back. I have to get a drink. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I forgot my water. Sorry about that. Yeah. I feel like they will reach out to you to explain to you what's been happening. But I feel like it's gonna take some time though. So yeah, if you can't wait, you can't wait. I understand that. That's what I got though. Gavin, thank you for your donation. Full moon reading, yes, full moon for Devin. Full super moon in Gemini. Let's see, what does Mama Moon have for Devin tonight? What does Mama Moon have for Devin tonight? Any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? Does someone to come up for you? Knight of Swords in the dark. What part of Devin is split? How can Devin express herself more clearly, honestly? How can Devin become... What becomes possible when Devin faces the truth and speaks it? What messages does my moon have? This is a full moon card too. Surrender to the divine. There's also Mercury doing his thingy. Whatever you want to call the thingy that not Mercury, sorry. Mercury's over. Mars. Mars is doing his thing, whatever it is. So that can make people feel angry and I don't know, cause things going on there. But for the Knight of Swords in the dark, this is what truth or insight is trying to reach to you now. It's kind of like something in your subconscious mind or something that's there already, but just kind of being forward with the Knight of Swords in the dark. I don't know if it's just wondering or questioning someone's motives or someone's intuition or like trying, I don't know, if there's somebody that's kind of like lingering in the back of your mind if they're honest or what their intentions are or what's going on with them there. I just feel like this person may be a little bit temperamental or doesn't really express their emotions all that well. So what part of you is split or conflicted? You do have the Judgment card here, so I don't know if it's a matter of trusting your best judgment or trying to figure out how to move on or how to move past something that may be holding you back and just kind of decide on whatever that is for you. Maybe a little bit of a struggle right now or coming throughout this full moon phase. I just feel like there's this energy of like, I don't want to say unfinished business, but like something that you know needs to be done but not really wanting to or something seems to be coming through with that as well. For the Page of Swords in the light, this is how to express yourself more clearly. So the Page of Swords is all about that communication, right? It's a matter of speaking honestly and clearly and taking initiative, being more chatty, more communicative in general. But I also feel the sense of showing more affection in your communication, being more alert, being more watchful of how other people are perceiving your communication, and that sort of thing too. Seems to be how to express yourself more clearly and honestly. For the Ace of Wands is what becomes possible when you're when you face the truth and speak it. So something new could start of this. So I don't know what's the matter, like the Ace of Swords is like with this knight here. You know, if you're not trusting this person, not knowing what their deal is, sparking up that conversation seems to be the way to go. Having a new connection or a new outlook of that connection, whatever that is for you. I feel like it's worth figuring out if it's worth it or not. And then we have surrender to the divine. So it's make it or break it time kind of thing. It's time to let go of the past and move on. Getting the answers you need. I feel like there is some sort of clarity of getting answers you need coming out of here too. So I don't know if it's a matter of sparking the conversation with this knight here or deciding what's the best for you to move forward with. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. That's what I got with that. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Zanab, for the donation. I appreciate you. How's going to be my connection with Gerard in December? And what's his next actions for this month, too? Let's see for Zanab. Bring spirit guides, ancestors, and angels say they want to come and give Zanab a message. There are any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Zanab a message about Gerard's intentions and what's going on in their connection with Zanab in December. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is in the light, so I feel like there's the good luck. Like, the timing, the connection between the two of you seems to be good. There's some positivity there for sure. There is the Seven of Swords in the dark, but the Seven of Swords in the dark, I feel like they may confess their thoughts or feelings, or they may confess something towards you more positively than maybe before, or whatever's going on with that. There is the Four of Cups in the dark, so I feel like they're looking for the right opportunity to express something towards you that they've been holding on to for a while. So I feel like you may get some sort of sense of clarity during December from Gerard. You have the Hangman too, so yeah, I feel like there's some waiting for the right moment, the right timing seems to be coming through. I feel like there's a lot of thoughts going on in his mind about what his next actions are, or like what's next between the two of you. I'm really contemplating on that. Let's see. What else does the Nab need to know about his connection? Thank you. Six of Pentacles seems to be a good balance between the two of you overall. Not like that give and take kind of energy. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to avoid any sort of conflicts though. I don't know if there's just some changes and challenges in the connection between the two of you that they're trying to overcome as well. But yeah. I'm not quite sure. There's not really a lot of like lovey feelings coming through. It seems to be like all like you're gonna get clarity, you're gonna get some truth, you're gonna get some information of some sorts. What is Gerard's love energy towards Zeneb? Heartbreak. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. Doorway. Heartbreak is part of the human experience. It will pass. Not quite sure what that is about. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. Yeah, new fight. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I feel like he's really trying to avoid a fight. So maybe he's avoiding having his heart broken or breaking your heart or not wanting that. Yeah. Maybe instead of a new person, this person will come, like Gerard will come towards you with a different perspective, because there is the Hangman here as well, and give you a sense of clarity about what's really going on in their mind and how to work that out. That is what I got though. There seems to be a really strong energy coming through. Joy, thank you for your donation again. Thank you. Is Tony into me at all? Let's see. Is Tony into Joy at all? Any spirit guides, angels, or fae? Is Tony into Joy at all? Is Tony into Joy at all? The Three of Wands is yes, and they do see a future with you. Or they're trying to make plans for a future, like a future connection, future date, future something with you. What exactly is Tony's thought? Page of Pentacles. I feel like he is holding back expressing something to you right now. I don't know if it's just a matter of him trying to figure it out or dealing with something or what's going on with that. You have the Queen of Cups in the light. So I feel like he does overall have a lot of respect for you, does feel a very loving energy towards you. Appreciates your energy as well. Usually, they say the Queen of Cups is the best one to get when you're in a relationship or the beginnings of a relationship. Yeah, then there's the Nine of Wands here. So I feel like Tony is learning to let go of some of his guards or let go of some of the things that he may be protective of, but it still seems to be a challenge that he's trying to face right now. But it does seem to be wanting to make some future plans, but it does seem to be taking some time for him to figure out what this is that he seems to be dealing with. That's what I go with that. Let's see. What is Tony's love energy? What is Tony's love energy? What is Tony's love energy? Unseen. Oh man, it says an opportunity to dress up a party, fun times lie ahead. I feel like that is what Tony wants. But this one says unseen. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking red flags. Not sure if you notice any red flags or not. Or if it's just the universe being cautious and warning you, or yeah. I don't know, that's what I got though. Candy, hello. Anything that's important for for Candy. So what is important for Candy to know right now? For any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Candy a message. What is important for Candy to know right now? What's important for Candy to know right now? Ooh, love coming your way. I could feel that for you. The Empress. The Empress is in the dark though. So I don't know if you feel like you've been dealing with something that's kind of I don't know. Um I kind of feel like I want to feel like this was your energy, but I feel like this is the energy that you're dealing with regarding somebody else, not solely your energy. But I do feel like some sort of beginning wants to come for you. So I don't know if it's a new love, a new connection, a new person, or just an overall new opportunity that will make you feel fulfilled. The Queen of Cups is in the dark too, though, so I feel like there's a lot of emotions that are building up or being hidden or not being expressed the way they need to be expressed right now. So I don't know if that's holding you back a little bit from this new beginning because I feel like you have all the tools you need to manifest what you need to manifest right now. Right? I just feel this sense of making some bold moves, looking for those opportunities. I feel like the opportunities are just at your fingertips. Just a matter of grabbing onto it. So I feel like it could either go in love or work, because with the Three of Pentacles here, I don't know if it's a matter of you starting something new for yourself, or if it's a matter of you being more confident or taking a leap of faith in this new beginning to turn your Three of Pentacles back into the light and having some teamwork or collaboration with something. Yeah, just trying to figure out what is what there. I feel like it's just a matter of trusting yourself. What does Candy need to know about this energy? Is this a new connection or is this a Leo? Is the Ace of Cups? No, I'm not quite sure what the no was. Is the Ace of Cups a new connection? Is the Ace of Cups a new connection? Yes. Is the Ace of Cups the Leo? Is the Ace of Cups the Leo? Strength is yes. They're both yes. So maybe it's a Leo and a new person, both in one. Is it the Leo and the new person coming through? Who doesn't want to come through? Oh man. So two. I feel like the love energy is a Leo and someone new. It may come with a challenge. I don't know if they're gonna try to compete for you or compete for your energy. Or if this is also somebody else that you're dealing with that you're feeling a little emotional from and you're not quite sure how to get it going. It is the Five Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like someone wants to express an apology towards you. I feel like they want to make peace with you. But they also want to avoid the whole drama, it seems. Not quite sure what's going on with that, because I feel like they want to make some positive changes. And that's where I'm going. Ashley, what's coming in love for Ashley? What's coming in love for Ashley right now? I mean, spirit guides, answer Faye. They want to come and give Ashley a message. I mean, spirit guides, answer Faye. They want to come and give Ashley a message. Oh man. I feel like heartbreak is coming around. I don't know if this is somebody who has broken your heart before that wants to come back into your life, because I feel like they really want to have a conversation with you, or they're really thinking about how to communicate with you moving forward. Because I just feel the sense of wanting to express not just their feelings, but their thoughts and their intentions towards you moving forward, or make a plan with you of some sorts. But they can't really visualize what that is about yet. But I feel like they want to try again. But yeah, there's been a falling out between the two of you. Is this person Spencer? Is this person Spencer? Their spirit guides, answers, angel, or Faye. They want to come and give Ashley a message. Is this person Spencer? The Hierophant. Hierophant is neutral. It's not really yes or no. Is this person Ashley's soulmate? Judgment is neutral. It's not yes or no. They're both in the dark, so I lean more towards no, that it's not Spencer or soulmate. Who is this person that wants to come back into Ashley's life? Who is this person that wants to come back into Ashley's life? Someone who's loved you before. I don't know if it's just a matter of this person really had deep feelings for you, but you weren't really like a couple or anything. Maybe just friends or acquaintances, but they can't stop thinking about you and they want to communicate with you. Is this person a crush for Ashley? Seems like some sort of other spiritual connection. Definitely a spiritual connection with the High Priestess and the Star both coming up together. Something's coming for you, but I feel like maybe you didn't like them before. I don't know, maybe they've changed. Is it who? Tremaine? Is this person Tremaine? Is this person Tremaine? Coming back into Ashley's life. Is this person Tremaine? No. No idea. Maybe it's someone you had a falling out with in a past life? Or like childhood? I don't know. Tammy! Thank you for your donation. What is a small, okay, what is a small group of owners planning secretly for the big project? You're welcome, Ashley. Let's see, any spirit guides, answers, angels, or Faye that want to come and give Tammy a message. What is a small group of owners planning secretly for the big project? What is a small group of people planning? I feel like right now they're just brainstorming because you have the Ace of Swords. So they're just coming up with new ideas, trying to figure out where to put their focus, wanting to start something, but I feel like they haven't really started much of anything. You know, with the Nine of Wands in the dark, they kind of all have their guards up in different directions. I feel like there's been some defensiveness, some rigidness, a stubbornness coming through, refusing to compromise within the group. Um, I feel like some truth has been revealed within the group, but there's a lot of stress, a lot of worries, a lot of fears, a lot of problem solvings that they're trying to accomplish right now. I feel like they're trying to work things out with somebody else as well. So I don't know if it's like a company or something to get things fixed like that or something like that. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things going in their mind. I feel like they haven't quite gotten their breakthrough yet, but they're hoping for it. And, you know, they feel really restricted or limited what they can do. So I don't know if like money is limited or the lack of compromising is limiting their options or what they can do next. Is there anything else we can get for Tammy with this? Is there anything else we can get for Tammy with this? Yeah, I feel the communication is not really good. Something has ended, something has completed, but I feel like they're trying to start something else or do something else or try a different angle. I don't know. That's what I feel. Joy, thank you so much for your donation. For Joy, do you feel like I will hear from him? Will Joy hear from Tony, right? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Tony a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Joy a message? Will Tony reach out to Joy? Will Joy hear from Tony? Will Joy be hearing from Tony? I feel like you will. Like, I really feel like there's a strong energy. Like, they do want to make future plans, but I feel like it will take some time. It's not going to be anytime soon. So maybe, like, next week, or I don't know how long it's going to take. But I feel like it is going to take some time for them to get out of their head and, you know, being able to express what's really going on. You know, Page of Swords, maybe being immature about the whole thing when they should just come out and say it. I feel like it's more about them being indecisive and being a little bit scattered in their energy and their thoughts. What I got though. Candy! What are the Leo's feelings and next moves to Candy? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? I give Candy a message. What is the Leo's next move? What is the Leo's true feelings? What is the Leo's true feelings toward Candy? What is the Leo's true feelings for Candy? Well, he wants to be the Knight of Cups. Xenum, it doesn't matter that he just wants that, you know, that intimacy. And not a full-blown romantic soulmate connection, if that's something that they're avoiding. Because I do feel like they feel defeated. Like, they feel like there's no more energy left in them, or... I feel like whatever it is, I feel like they're exhausted. So I don't know if they're just exhausted from work or what's going on there. I do feel like they do see you as their Queen of Pentacles, though. Someone who's grounded, nurturing, resourceful. Let's see. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in the dark? Why is the Nine of Pentacles in the dark? The Lovers. Does Leo actually have feelings for, like, love feelings towards Candy? Yes, Three of Pentacles is yes. Oh, what are his next motives? What are his next motives? I'm not sure if it's being light or the dark. I do feel like there's like past memory, like good energy between the two of you. Six Cups is happy times, happy energy, happy memories. Um, when it's in the lights, Ace of Swords is trying to come up with that idea and being able to open up and being honest and being able to trust. I feel like this Leo may have been hurt before and has a lot of trust issues going on. Doesn't want to have a heartbreak or feel disappointed or yeah, let's see. What is a Leo's true love feelings towards Candy? What is a Leo's true love feelings towards Candy? Nurture. I could feel that they feel that you're nurturing. It says nurture your relationships like blooming flowers will flourish. Yes, love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. I feel like that is a good one too. Leos can be a hard one, right? Because they want all the attention generally, or they appreciate all the attention. You know, Leos are the lions. They want to be treated like a royalty all of the time. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, you know, they can be very loving, very nurturing, very kind, but you know, they are naturally focused on themselves and their work and what they have going on. It's kind of like they need a partner that can fit into their schedule, their lifestyle, their, you know. Yeah, it's tough. Denise, moon reading for Denise. What does my moon have for Denise tonight with the super moon in Gemini? What part of Denise is split? How can Denise express herself more clearly and honestly? What becomes possible when faced with the truth and speaking it? What does Moon have to say for Denise? Full moon in Pisces. So there may be a Pisces coming into your energy. So for the Ten of Wands in the light, what truth or insight? Like this is kind of like what's in the back of your mind, like your intuition or some sort of spiritual download of some sorts. For the Ten of Wands in the light, I feel like it's just a matter of figuring out where you want to direct your energy. Like how much work do you want to put into something? How much you want to pull back from it and not do so much in that area. I feel like it's more, you know, with the things that you have going on, your responsibilities for others or whatever that is. Because you also have where you're split or conflicted with is the lovers, and lovers is generally making a life decision about your relationships, which relationships you want to nurture and you know provide for and all that other thing, and which ones you want to distance yourself from or step away from a little bit more. So I do feel like these two do go together, you know. Ten of Wands, feeling that burden of taking on too much and feeling overwhelmed, feeling obligated. But you know, there's some people you can distance yourself from or not give them so much of your energy. May help balance it out a little bit. There is the Magician in the dark. This is for how to express yourself more clearly and honesty. I feel like it's a matter of believing in yourself, believe in your talents, believe in your skills, believe in yourself that you do good in your skills and your talents and everything that you do. You know, have faith in yourself, have that confidence. Be resilient about your efforts, your work, your things that you have going on. For the Four of Swords and the Light, what becomes possible when you're faced with the truth or speak it is the Four of Swords. So I feel like when you're honest with yourself, you'll be able to rest and take that time to contemplate your ideas, find some resolutions, find out how you're going to figure out what this scenario is for you. Just kind of like you build your own sanctuary where you can escape to figure things out, you know, feed your soul whatever you need to feed it. If it's just like watching TV, reading a book, whatever that is for you, going somewhere that you like. The moon says, draw faking it, you won't make it. Follow your intuition, it won't let you down. The person on your mind is a soulmate. Avoid toxic people or situations. Balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah, this is a Pisces energy, so there's a Pisces maybe coming in there somewhere. Tammy, thank you so much for your donation. Why did I feel energetically yesterday that L is attached to some future of mine and we live together? Oh my goodness. Any spirit guides, answer. Okay, thank you. Want to come and give Tammy a message about why did Tammy feel so energetically yesterday that L is attached to her furniture? Was it furniture or future? I was reading it as future. Did you mean to write future or furniture? Why did Tammy feel like they lived together? Furniture? Oh my goodness. Oh, why yesterday that L was attached to some furniture? Why did Tammy feel like L was attached to some furniture? There's too many there. I'm gonna try that again. Why did Tammy feel like L was attached to some furniture? I don't know. The strength card is in the dark, so even though you felt like there was a lot of strong, energetic energy, it doesn't seem like it was a strong energy. Usually, energetic is a lot of energy. The Ace of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like there was some over analyzing, some clouded thoughts about what you were exactly feeling and what you felt was attached to the furniture. I feel like whatever it was, your mind was blocking it or restricting it for whatever reason. The Queen of Swords, I feel like whatever it is, you are going to find the truth if you haven't figured it out already. With the Queen of Swords, I just feel this sense of um, being open and maybe speaking it out loud of what exactly you did feel and think during that time. Um, then I read that about L coming to your future, but that was a wrong thing. So let's see. Oh no, that was about you two living together, right? Yeah, the two of you live together. So I can see the two of you living together with the Four of Wands here, right? The Four of Wands, that home, belonging, feeling like home kind of thing. And then with the Six of Cups, that nostalgia. Six of Cups could also be a past life energy. So I don't know if this is a past life situation or a future life kind of situation. I feel like it's more past, the cups is more past than future, but is Tammy and Elle gonna live together in this lifetime? Ace of Wands is a possibility. It's not a strong possibility, but it's a possibility. Why did Tammy exactly feel that Elle was attached to the furniture? I feel like there might have been a sense that whatever was attached to your furniture, thinking about Elle made you feel more safe, more secure than whatever it really was. That's what I got though. Candy, thank you for your donation. For Candy, deleted clarification question. He is like that? Oh, delayed clarification question. I'm not quite sure what I said before. Yeah, he is like that. After I do a reading, I honestly don't remember them. I just say the energies that I feel. Is it why is he like that? Why is he like a Leo? Well, Leos are very arrogant, very stubborn, very self centered, very inflexible with their ideas. It's kind of like go along with their way, or they'll do their thing and you do your thing, and everybody's happy. But they're also very passionate, very warm hearted, very generous, very hilarious, very sarcastic. Um, but they do enjoy very much all the attentions. You know, every zodiac sign has their blessings and their curses. Like Tauruses are extremely stubborn. You can't change a Taurus. Tauruses are very slow. You can't make them go faster. But they're very loyal, they're very dedicated, they're very loving and romantic. Um, you know, we all have our positives and our curses, and just a Leo, their curses is they usually pick their partners that make them stand out, make them look good, kind of thing. Um, yeah, so being with a Leo means that you're okay with them taking center stage. You're okay with whatever they do, you're going to be the one to support them rather than expecting them to support you in what your career, whatever that is, doing. You know, they're kind of more of the ones that have the trophy wives kind of thing. You know what I mean? So they can have something to show off and make themselves look good. But they do have a lot of good qualities too. It's just kind of dealing with both sides. I don't know if that answered your question. I didn't really pull any cards though. Uh, Matthew. Theme reading for Matthew. What does Matthew need to know from Mama Moon? Almost grabbed the wrong cards. For Matthew. What does Mama Moon need for Matthew? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Matthew a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Matthew a message? I think I kind of asked the spirits instead of asking the moon, but what does Mama Moon want Matthew to know right now? For some reason, your spirit wanted to give you a message, so here it is. The Four of Swords, I feel like there's this energy of you holding back or avoiding taking a break from something or someone. And I do feel like it's kind of like also avoiding this heartbreak or avoiding the potential of a heartbreak that's trying to come through as well. Even though there may be some good happy memories there, good happy feelings, good happy things connected to this energy, I feel like with the Seven of Cups in the dark, they want you to just decide, not go back and forth on your decisions. Like make a decision that you feel like you can stick with, that you can live with, and move on. I don't know. That was as much as I wanted to come through. But for the moon energy, you do have the Knight of Swords in the dark. So I do feel like there's a lack of energy, a lack of taking initiative, or a lack of ambition that is trying to come out towards you as some sort of inner communication from you to yourself kind of thing. But I do feel like there's a spark of a new beginning that wants to come through with the Ace of Wands here, because I just feel this sense of either a spark of a new connection, a spark of a new job, or a spark of some sort of other possibilities. Maybe a spark of a new source of income or a new sense of financial things coming through. I don't know what that is for you, but you also have the Temperance in the dark. So this is what is conflicting you, what to start, what to spark, and what to pull back on with the lack of motivation. And for the Temperance, this is how to express yourself more clearly, more honestly. With the Temperance in the dark, I feel like it's just a matter of slowing down. If you can't pick up pace with moving forward, then maybe just take a pause and not really put more effort into something that's not going anywhere. With the Temperance too, I just feel like there's this energy of feeling stuck. I don't know if it's stuck on repeat or just being stuck with taking on new responsibilities. For the Six of Swords in the dark is what path becomes possible if you face the truth and speak it. With the Six of Swords in the dark, it's kind of just dealing with the energy that you have and seeing what's going to come of it. What's going to come of this energy if Matthew sticks to what he's got going on and figure things out before moving forward. Thank you. The Five of Pentacles is in the dark, so making some positive changes, especially regarding your work life and your financial life. The Mama Moon says the energy is gaining momentum. You're headed in the right directions. Dreams can come true. Review your goals and make sure that you're still committed to them. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Right? I feel like that's what the Swords is. The Knight of Swords is telling you as well. It says, keep moving forward. Don't look back. Turn your Six of Swords back into the light. Let go of that negativity or the baggage or whatever's attached there. Make plans to take action. That's what I got. Twin Soul. Theme reading for Twin Soul. What does Moon have for Twin Soul tonight? What messages does Mama Moon have for Twin Soul? What messages does Mama Moon have for Twin Soul? Take time to breathe out. Don't forget to breathe. So for the Two of Pentacles, right, I can feel a connection coming in, like you and someone else. I don't know if that's something that's on your mind or deep in your subconscious or your intuition somewhere, of you meeting someone and the two of you just working things out. Because I just feel the two of you like adapting to each other's schedules or whatever that is for you and trying to figure out, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? I can feel that for you. For the Queen of Cups in the dark, this is part of you that's kind of split or conflicted. I don't know if you're feeling like you don't know what their feelings are, you don't know what your feelings are, or what's going on with that. I feel like someone's holding back on their feelings, causing some sort of disappointments or mixed feeling kind of business going on there. I don't know what that energy is. But for the Queen of Swords in the dark, I also feel like there's some insecurities that are kind of lingering a little bit in the emotions. For the Two of Swords in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of, it's supposed to be like how you express yourself more clearly, more honestly. With a Two of Swords in the dark, I feel like it's just a matter of like, if you can't figure it out, if you can't decide, if you just feeling stuck, just feeling like the situation itself is hard to read and you're just stalling and stagnation. Maybe it's just not yours to decide right now, or if maybe it's just a matter of just waiting it out so you have like a third option and then decide on that. For the Three of Cups and a Light, I do feel like there's love and a romance. So I do feel like there's something or someone that's trying to come into your energy with the Two of Pentacles. And I say the Two of Cups because I do feel this love and romance coming your way. But the Three of Cups, like someone wanting to go out with you, hang out with you, dance with you, whatever that is, seems to be an overall positive energy. This is supposed to be what is possible when you're faced with the truth and speak it. And I feel like the truth has to be about whatever this connection is. Says, I am where I am and it's okay, so that is for you. You are where you are and it's okay. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. Take some time for you, so some you time. It's time for you to share your own wisdom and experience with someone else. Avoid falling into a slump right now. Don't forget to breathe. Hi, Fabi. Welcome. Love. Theme reading for love. What does Mama Moon have for love tonight? What does Mama Moon have for love tonight? Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Love and romance is on your side. I can feel that for you. I can feel that inner strength feeling all over the place. But the Knight of Cups, so what truth or insight you're reaching right now? I don't know if it's like your deep subconscious mind is telling yourself to find that Knight of Cups, have that romance, have that fairy tale romantic energy, right? Is what I'm feeling right now. Feeling flirty, feeling passionate, romantic, following your heart type of energy. Seems to be what your subconscious mind wants to communicate with you right now. The Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, destiny is on your side, but this is a part of you that's conflicted. So I don't know if you're conflicted on the timing or the luck on meeting this person or connecting with this person or what's going on there. You have the Strength card in the dark, and this is how to express yourself more clearly, more honestly. I feel like it's just a matter of building up on that courage and allowing that inner lion energy to come out and roar a little bit. Put yourself out there a little bit more. Let yourself be seen a little bit more, right? Turning that Strength card back into the light. You have the Hermit card here. So what becomes possible when faced with the truth if you speak it? Maybe it's a matter of speaking your truth and getting out of your shell and crawling out of this cave that this guy is in and, meeting someone. Not saying you're not trying, but this is what Mama Moon is saying. Well, let's see. What messages does Mama Moon have for love? What messages does Mama Moon have for love? Full Moon is Sagittarius. Ooh, there could be a Sagittarius coming into your energy. That could be fun. Sagittarius are very hot, very funny, very charming. It says, have you shown that you care? If not, now this time to show that you care. The situation may have come around because you've been distracted. So not quite sure what's going on with that. Maybe you haven't noticed this Knight of Cups lurking in the shadows. Be confident without being overly confident to win him over. Find balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. That is a tough one. That is a tough one. I speak my mind and always say too much. Excuse me. Look at the bigger picture. Let's just see what this love energy is. What exactly is this love energy? Yeah, right? Unseen. Love to be blind. Oh my goodness. I feel like you're not seeing this knight. He's like standing right there and you're not seeing him. Boundaries. Love may have boundaries. Love may have red flags. I don't know if this is all your fears that are coming out. Butterflies. You will meet a new love. This is a brand new person. At a party. There you go. You have to get out of your shell and go to a party. A night out with friends or a night out with someone. To meet this guy. Oh, man. Nail, hello. Can I skip the first trial of marriage? Can Nail skip the first trial of marriage? Bring spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Nail a message about skipping the first trial of marriage. The King of Swords is a no card, and your home card is in the dark, so apparently you have to endure the unhappy home separation kind of domestic stuff that's going on in order to get the one. So I don't know if it's, sometimes things are for a lesson. So maybe meeting this person, learning your lessons will prepare you for the person you're meant to be with. What lessons will Nail learn from this marriage? What lessons will Nail learn from this marriage? You will learn to be the Queen of Swords. You'll learn to speak your truth. So I don't know if you can learn that without going through this marriage scenario type of thing. But the Queen of Swords, she's very, she owns her truth. She speaks her truth. She's a very clear communicator. She's very direct. She's clear-minded. She sets her boundaries and doesn't take poop from anyone, right? So I feel like it's also a matter of you feeding your inner animal, like feeding your inner strength, that courage, that fearlessness, that boldness energy, and thinking more positively about your future and where you want your future to lead you, than maybe what you have been right now, to avoid this. So I feel like if you don't learn this, then it's kind of like having a marriage and then seeing what's coming through. Because if you do all that, the Page of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, so, expressing their true, genuine emotions towards you, having their cup overfilled of love towards you in the second one. But that's what I got. Hi, Bernard. Bernard's still in the house. Ariana. Okay, so can you tell me if I will really be able to handle living on my own for the next 3 months and end up getting used to it? You just moved out? Oh my goodness. For Ariana, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, answer Faye that want to come and give Ariana a message? Can Ariana really handle moving out on her own for the next 3 months and end up getting used to it? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or Faye that want to give Ariana a message? It's going to be challenging. You may have to deal with the Tower energy before you get used to it. Tower energy is always a matter of being prepared, like being prepared before disaster happens, kind of being proactive kind of energy that's trying to come through here. Because I also feel like there's this energy of living your own may give you some wake-up calls that you didn't realize before, or things that you didn't think about before moving on your own. I feel like you won't have as much time to rest or do the things that you may want to do, like, I don't know. Just with the Four of Swords in the dark, I just feel a sense of learning some things about yourself, learning some unresolved issues that you may have had in the past, and just kind of like learning a lot of things instead of like spending more time resting and not being on edge kind of thing. You do have the Seven of Cups, so I feel like it's a matter of figuring out what your plan is and if it's a plan that you can stick with. There is the Two of Swords, so I feel like whatever this energy is probably a good practice for your future, of where you want your future to lead you moving forward. The Temperance is in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of slowing down, not rushing into anything too quickly. I also feel the sense of being ready. Like, I feel like the spirit is also saying that you're being ready. But also don't cling to the past. Don't cling to what it was like before, like if you weren't living on your own, this or that or the other thing would happen. But I feel like it's just a matter of you figuring things out and going through it. It's hard to move on your own, especially for the first time. I remember that. Oh man, when I moved out my first time, I didn't know anything. I was so naive. I didn't know anything about anything about anything. Because when I got my place, people were always telling me, you have to make sure that you have rent money by the end of the month. So I thought you had to only pay rent at the end of the month. I mean, you do pay rent at the end of the month. But I moved into a place and didn't pay rent because I thought I had to only pay at the end of the month, not before I moved in. I didn't realize this end of the month thing started before you moved in. I was like so lost. It is tough, Ariana. Everybody goes through it. You're gonna learn these lessons. They're tough lessons to learn. They really are. But I feel like you'll get it. Hot sun. What are D's feelings and intentions and next actions towards hot sun right now? Are there any spirit guides, angels, James, or Fae? They want to come and give hot sun a message. What are D's feelings, intentions, and next actions towards hot sun right now? Hi, Kath. What are D's feelings, intentions, and next actions towards hot sun right now? Is there any spirit guides, angels, or Fae? They want to come and tell hot sun about D's energy. The moon. I feel there's gonna be some unsolved mysteries solved. Is what I was trying to say about these energy. Because I just feel the sense of you getting a new sense of clarity, a new sense of feelings of what's going on there. The Queen of Wands. I feel that energy stepping into that power of resilience, feeling fearless and confident in whatever's going on there. So I don't know if it's a matter of you just getting that boost of courage of calling D out on their feelings and intentions and why they're letting you linger like this. I feel like the confidence is gonna come though. The magician is still in the dark. So I don't know if it's a matter of questioning things a little bit or just yeah. I feel like a lot of your energy is coming through. Like, what is this worth it or not? Um, for D, I feel like their energy is kind of like lacking that sense of focus or taking intuitions and that sort of thing. For the sun is in the dark, I feel like D is not really feeling the most positive right now. There's a little bit of dark clouds hovering over them. I don't know if they've been working too much because I feel like there's a sense of overworked, overtired, that's trying to come through as well. Lack of energy seems to be what's happening here. What exactly are D's true feelings towards hot sun? What exactly is D's true feelings towards hot sun? The Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like he does have gratitude of whatever's beginning between the two of you. I feel like you bring them a sense of steadiness and security. I do feel like there is love there with the Ace of Pentacles. What are D's true intentions towards hot sun? The Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is twice. Yeah, I feel like there is a lot of love going on there. I just don't know what it is, though. Sun's in the dark twice as well. So sun in the dark is kind of like clouds are hovering over, kind of like waiting for the right moment or the right time for something to happen. So I don't know if they're planning on something and they're waiting for the right time, and that's causing some frustrations with not being patient. I'm not quite sure what they're waiting for, but I feel like it's a matter of them like coming up with a plan and sticking with it. And I feel like they may go back and forth. Seven of Cups, you have all these cups to choose from, and they're not really choosing any. What is D's true love energy towards hot sun? What is D's true love energy towards hot sun? The Star. Well, there's something going on there. The Star, your hope and optimism are powerful love magnet for you right now. So you have a powerful love magnet right now. It says avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. So that is a good one too. Closure. Not all connections are meant to be, except closure. I have no idea what that is because you're saying they're talking a lot. Yeah. I feel like there is some good energy trying to come out of here. I don't know if it's just D sometimes goes into a dark place once in a while and then it's hard for him to, I don't know. I feel like he does want to start something like really real with you with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles there. I feel like that is a really good energy. That is tough. I don't know. It seems, I don't know. Yeah, maybe he's like over the past. That is probably right. Maybe if you talk about your past, they'll open up about their past and that'll help them get rid of it. I don't know. Bernard! Scorpio moon reader for love. Ooh, love reading for Bernard. What does Scorpio? What is Scorpio? What does Bernard need to know about love? Is there any love coming towards Bernard? Is Bernard still in the house? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Bernard a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Bernard a message? What does Bernard need to know in love right now? Oh man, Bernard, I think someone's going to break your heart if they haven't already. I mean, if they did, I feel like your heart's going to be healing. I feel like you're going to be meeting a new person, the Fool. I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith and meet a new person, have a new connection. Your guards might be up a little bit, but you know, if you've been dating with someone who's been hurt, breaking your heart, I totally understand why your guards are up. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool, I feel there's a brand new love coming towards you. So I feel like you're going to meet someone new. You may not know who this person is at first with the Ace of Wands. That spark of new beginning seems to be delayed. What is the love energy here for Bernard? What is the love energy here for Bernard? You have settling and the Star. So your hope and optimism is a powerful love magnet right now, and you have settling, so avoid settling less than you deserve in love. So I don't know if this is just a quick fling or if this is something real, but that's what I got. Content! Hello, content! General reading for content. What does content need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give content and message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give content and message? We'll take whatever that was about. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give content and message? Oh man, what's with all this negativity? It does get positive, but there is some things going on here. For the Four of Cups in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of you revisiting a past offer, past idea, past person. I don't know what that is about. But I feel like there's this energy of you showing up or looking into it or whatever that is. It may not bring you anywhere, but I feel like it's worth your time to take a second look or go back to see if it's still available, still there, still, I don't know. The King of Pentacles is in the dark, so I don't know if that is like the key to turning your King of Pentacles back into the light, so you feel more financially successful or more successful at your work. I'm not quite sure what that is because I feel like it's a matter of you boosting your sense of ambition, especially regarding like business or work or that sort of thing. Because I feel like there's this energy of being discouraged or not good enough for something that's trying to come through. No idea what that is about. But you do have the Eight of Wands in the light. Okay, so that spark of motivation, you know, focusing on what keeps you moving kind of thing. But I also feel like there's this energy of adapting to your situation or manipulating your situation in some sort of way for your own good, right? Whatever that is for you. And I feel like that's going to give you a sense of home feeling with the Four of Wands. The sense of belonging, that happy community energy is trying to come through with that. I feel like it's a matter of celebrating your successes, no matter how little they are. They're still worth celebrating. What else does content need to know about this energy? What else does content need to know about this energy? The Strength card. Strength is in the dark. No, it's not in the dark. It's in the light. Why don't I say the dark and the light? Because I feel like there's a sense of weakness, but sometimes the sense of weakness is passion. So I don't know if there's a romantic, passionate, sensual energy that's coming through, especially with this King of Wands. If this King of Wands is someone who is very sexy, very vibrant, very romantic in their energy, and I feel like they're kind of like firing. They want that hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy for sure. I can feel that. I feel they have a bold sense of confidence or very charming, whatever that is in their energy. They're coming with a lot of strength, a lot of passion, a lot of, yeah. I don't know. Something's coming. I feel like there's a couple things coming for you. Something work-wise and something romantic-wise. Gonna help you feel that sense of fulfillment here with the Four of Wands. That's what I got. Mira, hello. Thank you so much for your donation. What are the attraction level of Dan for Mira? What is the attraction level of Dan for Mira? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mira a message? What is the attraction level of Dan towards Mira? What is the attraction level of Dan towards Mira? You have the Ten of Wands in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of that hot, fiery sparks of, sexual tension trying to come through here with the Ten of Wands in the dark. I also just feel the sense of they feel pressured to feed into your energy or whatever that is, even though they may be trying really hard to pull back on that a little bit. The sun, I think there's a lot of positive energy, so there's a lot of positive feelings towards you, love, romance, positivity for sure. I feel like you make them feel like a child again, like that playful, flirty energy. For the magician, right? That chemistry, that magnetic pull between the two of you, that magic spark. Seems to be coming through as well. The Five of Wands. I feel like if they've had any negative feelings towards you before, they have started to heal. Because I'm also feeling the sense of them surrendering or just giving in to their feelings and their ideas. But they're also fearful of the tornado, the tower energy. Because I feel like there may be, a shocker that comes from their expectations. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. Why is a tower here and the Five of Wands in the dark? I also feel like they may not be really good in the romantic, passionate department, even though they may want it. Yeah, the Chariot coming towards you, but not in a traditional sense. I feel like they want to be a little bit of a bad boy of some sorts. Yeah, they're trying hard to trust their intuition. I feel like they may tell you something that you didn't know, or they're thinking about it. But that's what I got. It makes sense? Oh man, I'm glad that makes sense. Oh, he's married. I got it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Just gotta steal them. Oh man, caramel. Oh, DL current. I'm a bad influence, I swear. I don't know. Let's see. 4DL current feelings and intentions towards caramel. My nanny always says finders keepers, right? I don't know. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae want to come and give caramel a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae want to come and give caramel a message? What are DL's current feelings and intentions towards caramel? What are DL's current feelings and intentions towards caramel right now? When will caramel reach out and connect? When will caramel reach out and connect? I feel like DL is not going to reach out and connect to you anytime soon. I do feel like they have feelings towards you, though, with the Ace of Cups. I feel like whatever their feelings are, they're very genuine. They're, they're very real. The Chariot is in the dark, so they're not making moves on you right now. They do have some love feelings that are very genuine towards you, though. I feel like they're not really wanting to work things out right now, though. You know, I feel like they're trying to put themselves in a more positive position, especially regarding work or finances or whatever that is for them. Um, I'm not sure if they're dealing with a broken heart. I don't know if they what the broken heart was from, but I do feel like there's a sense of healing that's trying to come through. I don't know if they've gotten some harsh feedback or if this is like an actual breakup that has happened recently. Let's see what's going on with the DL. What is a heartbreak about? What is a heartbreak about for DL? The Queen of Wands is in the dark. Yeah, I feel like there was a falling out between him and someone else recently that is still lingering in their energy. So maybe that is why they're thinking about their feelings towards you now. That's what I got. But I feel like they're not going to reach out right now. They're still processing what has happened there. Is that what I got? Hello! How does my spirit team feel about my feelings towards me as a whole? Let's see for hello. Is there any spirit guides, angels, or fae that want to come and give hello a message? Is there any spirit guides, angels, or fae that want to come and give hello a message? How does hello spirit team feel about hello's feelings towards them as a whole? The Page of Cups is in the dark, so they feel like you're not really connected with your genuine feelings towards them. They have mixed feelings about them. Maybe a bit of jealousy, maybe feeling like you wish you could connect with them more than you do, or feel like others connect with them better than you do. I don't know what that is for you. You have the Five of Swords in the dark as well. So I feel like they feel like there's some tension, some stress, some restlessness in your energy towards them. The Ace of Swords, they feel or they acknowledge that you do speak clearly to them, or they feel like you do. They feel like you have a sense of telepathic energy. So I don't know if it's a matter of your thoughts get to them and they're hoping that their thoughts or what they say to you gets to you telepathically. I feel like they feel like it does. I don't know if you realize it or not, but they feel like it does. For the Hierophant in the dark, I feel like you may have struggle with believing them or having faith in them all the time. Maybe push them away sometimes without realizing, just with your thoughts, your words. For the King of Cups in the dark, I feel like, yeah, again, some repressed feelings. I don't know if I just feel a sense of like needing proof for something, or what exactly is this King of Cups saying? The Hermits in the dark. The Ace of Swords, not sure how you're feeling about it. I can feel the repressed feelings, being a little bit not soul searching, not meditating enough, perhaps. That's the what? You've been having trouble sleeping? Oh man, maybe it's because they're trying to send you messages. Yeah. I don't know. Lola! Hello, Lola. How will Lola solve the problem with E and R? How will Lola solve the problem with E and R? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Lola a message? How will Lola solve the problem between E and R? I feel like there's nothing you can do about it. Whatever the problem is between E and R, seems like let them fight their own battles, right? Ten of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like it's just a matter of pulling it together, stepping back a little bit. The Four of Swords, take a rest. You know, there's not much you can do. Um, the Two of Wands. I feel like it's gonna take some time before the two of them see a resolution in the future. And you know, there's a Six of Wands, so they're not on the same page with whatever's going on between the two of them. You know, they're not recognizing each other's point of views or each other's coming from there, it seems. For the Nine of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's a sense too of someone of them being defensive, refusing to compromise, refusing to give up on whatever's going on there. Let's see. Is there anything at all that Lola can do to solve the problem between E and R? Is there any type of advice for Lola to solve this issue with E and R? The Three of Wands is like expanding their vision, like trying to figure out how to make E and R see each other's point of views from each other's point of views kind of thing. The Nine of Pentacles is in the light. So yeah, just taking it easy on yourself through all of this. The Magician is in the dark too, so I feel like there's been some broken promises, or I feel like there is some potential between E and R, but I haven't seen it yet. The Emperor is in the light, so I feel like it's just, you know, they are control over their own things and they need to figure it out for themselves what they want to put their time and energy into with resolving this. But that is what I got. Hi Yvette, welcome. Yvette, hello. What will Ed's next actions be towards me? Are there any spirit guides, answers, angel fae that want to come in and give Yvette a message? What are Ed's next actions towards Yvette? What are Ed's next actions towards Yvette? Ooh, Two of Cups energy. I have not heard from him in a couple of days and I don't want to start an argument. But then again, I do. Oh man. Huh. The Ace of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like there's some clouded thoughts, some poor judgment. Not sure if that's on your end or Ed's end. That's coming through with the Ace of Swords in the dark. For the Magician in the dark as well, I feel like there's some illusions, like things are not crystal clear. Like, I don't know if it's a matter of what you feel, but I feel like maybe things that are not clear to you because you're the one that wants to start an argument again. Yeah, I feel like there's some things that may not be clear to you of what's actually happening there. I don't know. The Queen of Wands is in the light, so I feel like Ed does see you as a Queen of Wands, someone who has a hot temper, but also very caring, very passionate, a very loving type of energy as well. The Two of Cups, I feel like Ed does have a lot of love and respect for you. I feel like there's a good connection, a good partnership, whatever's going on there. At least Ed feels that there is. I feel like Ed would like to work things out with you. That was what their next actions would be. But yeah, I feel like they don't want to get into an argument though. What is going on here with Ed's next actions? What's happening with Ed's next actions towards Yvette? Six of Wands. He wants a battle success. He does want to move towards you. The Page of Pentacles. Want to communicate with you on how to work things out and what's going on there. I feel like it's because he doesn't want to start a conflict though. The Magician's in the dark, so and the Ace of Swords, he's out of ideas. He doesn't know how to start the conversation or how to spark something. Wants you to give him the attention because he doesn't know what this is. Maybe he's waiting for you to communicate too. The Page of Cups is in the dark. He's holding back on his feelings, but he really does have a lot of feelings for you. I don't know. What is Ed's love energy towards Yvette? Divine timing. Maybe it's a timing thing. It says trust divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. Maybe the universe is making him not contact with you. I don't know. That's tough. I feel like he will communicate with you soon. You have the Page of Cups. So there's some delayed communications, but I feel like he does want to work things out. Just don't know what's the poor judgment or the lack of clarity or what this is that needs to be sorted out first on their end, I guess. That is what I got. Yeah, accidentally broke something or something. Oh man. Maybe that's what that is. They're just trying to get over it. Daisy! Biggie from Body Zeus Network. Love Life. Ooh, let's see. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Daisy a message about Biggie from Body Zeus Network about love life? What is Biggie from Body Zeus Network love life about? Well, what is their love life about right now? There's a hidden message from the universe there. I feel like their love life is very strong right now with the King of Wands and the light, that hot, vibrant, passionate love. Oh man. Uh, uh, I feel that for you. I feel like, well, for you, I feel Biggie, right? Um, yeah, I feel like Biggie from Body's Zeus Network may have choices. So I don't know if she's a bit of a player and she's like playing the king and this king, here and you know, I feel like the King of Wands is someone hot and spicy, and the King of Swords maybe someone who's more responsible that they can lean on. Um, for the Hangman being in the dark, I feel like she's just kind of like waiting around for the right timing, not moving forward in any direction, just kind of lingering, enjoying the energy as it plays out. The Four of Pentacles and the Light, so I feel like she's more possessive of her work and her money and her more materialistic things rather than true love, but she's having fun while she's at it. The energy's strong with the Strength card here. There seems to be passion. She seems to be doing what she normally does. Hierophant is doing what she traditionally would do. What else does Daisy need to know about Biggie's energy? And finding love. Yeah, taking that rest. Spending all that time in rest. The Four of Swords generally represents a bad kind of energy. The Nine of Cups, not really making any big wishes right now or big dreams, but enjoying the energy. That's what I got. Mary Jenna, hello. General for the week. Rain Spirit Guides, Answers, Angel, or Fae that want to give Mary Jenna a message for the week. What does Mary Jenna need to know about this week coming up? Or the week that we're in? Ooh, the Chariot. You're moving forward in a positive light. Things are coming to an end. So out with the old, in with the new kind of energy. The Chariot. A Chariot, I feel like, is a matter of you overcoming some sort of conflict or some sort of tension or something. And I feel like whatever that is may be coming to an end anyways. So I feel like it's a matter of you adapting to moving on or moving past whatever that was. For the Queen of Cups in the dark, I feel like it may be a good time right now to hold back on your emotions. Especially if there's been some tension or something's going on there. Because, you know, Mars is doing its thing right now, and that's making everyone feel a little bit tense, a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more everything. And it is this full supermoon, so that can make people at edge on top of it all. But this is only, the Mars thing is only going to last like 3 days, I think, after this. It doesn't stay where it is too long. For the Three of Pentacles in the light, I feel there's a sense of collaboration, some teamwork effort coming through for you this week. I also feel like there's this energy of you setting some goals, and even though you're setting some goals, I feel like it's not a matter of having a fast result. If they feel like setting the goals is going to be like a slow and steady progress, that may give you the sense of clarity, but it may take some time before you get that clarity. Because, you know, with the Ace of Swords in the dark, I do feel like there's some delays coming with that or some doubts about it. Five of Cups, yeah, I feel like you're overcoming something, like making amends with someone, or someone's gonna apologize towards you of something, whatever it is. I feel like it's like water under the bridge kind of thing. You're just gonna walk past it, gonna move on, move forward in your future ideas, goals, dreams, desires, whatever that is for you. I also feel this energy of you opening up some sort of portal. So I don't know if it's a portal of positive energy or what this is for you, but maybe it's a matter of attracting some fairies. That seems to be an energy that's coming through. Kiki, hello! Moon reading! Moon reading for Kiki. What does Kiki need to know from Mama Moon? What does the full super moon in Gemini have for Kiki tonight? What does the full super moon in Gemini have for Kiki tonight? What other messages does Mama Moon have for Kiki? You have your good enough, and it's a Virgo card, so I feel like there's a Virgo that may be coming into your energy. You have the Seven of Cups in the dark. This is what truth or insight that is kind of trying to reach you right now. It's kind of like some sort of download or what's deep down your subconscious mind, your intuition, whatever that is for you, is the Seven of Cups. So I feel the sense of you restoring that focus and getting some clarity that's kind of like way back of your mind, that's trying to come forward. Because I feel like it's a matter of pushing you to be more realistic with your goals and figuring out what your next moves or next phase is for you. That seems to be coming through. And what part of you is split or conflicted right now is the Knight of Swords. So I don't know if it's a matter of you deciding on whoever this Knight of Swords is for you. This could be a person who is very temperamental, not very expressive with their emotions, sometimes impulsive. You know, maybe tends to make mistakes for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on there with that. So I don't know if it's a matter of being torn with giving them a second chance or distancing yourself from this person and moving forward. I don't know. For the Four of Wands is in the dark. This is how to express yourself more clearly, more honestly in your mind. For the Four of Wands, I feel like it's a matter of, you know, they usually, back in the day, they say you fake it till you make it kind of thing, but that's not really the way to do it. It's more about putting yourself out there, networking, all that other sort of thing. So I feel like it's just a matter of being honest with yourself, but some sort of area around that. I also feel like there's this energy of paying attention to who is seeking your energy and figuring out who is worth it, who is not. Being honest with yourself with that. For the Four of Swords in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of for the Four of Swords, I just feel like there's this energy of you avoiding wrath and avoiding releasing any negativity or pain or whatever that was, or learning from some sort of setback. Let's just see. What exactly is the Four of Swords saying to Kiki right now. Ace of Wands. Time to spark something new. Time to spark some new initiatives, some new possibilities, some new type of energy. But Mama Moon says you are good enough. So remember that. It says an apology is in order. So maybe that's from this night. I don't know. Find the balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your life. Worrying too much will attract more worry. Stop second guessing yourself or raise your karma by doing something for someone else. Let's go look. BB. Theme reading for BB. What is Mama Moon have for BB tonight? What is the full super moon in Gemini have for BB tonight? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? How I could BB a message about what's going on with Mama Moon, the full super moon in Gemini energy. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of negativity going over here. Let's see. What messages does Mama Moon have for BB? What messages does Mama Moon have for BB tonight? A new romantic cycle is beginning. Ooh, sexy times lay ahead. I can feel that for you. For the Queen of Swords, this is what truth or insight is reaching you right now. There's some sort of download, some sort of intuition, so your subconscious mind, whatever that deep inner voice is trying to say, is keep your composure. I can feel that for you. Keeping your composure, keeping your mind clear. Don't let it be clouded by all the noise that's going on in the background, kind of thing. Because I just feel like with the Queen of Swords, I feel like there's this energy of not just speaking your truth, but owning your truth, communicating with a sense of honesty, clear-minded, setting those clear boundaries moving forward as well. What part of you is split or conflicted in different directions? It's a wheel of fortune. Maybe it's a matter of figuring out where to put your time and energy. What is the best places to attract that luck, that positivity, making the cycles turn in your favor kind of thing. How to express yourself more clearly in honesty. You have the Strength card in the dark. So maybe it's a matter of going more with your heart and less with your mind and trying to find the balance between the two. Be a little bit more passionate in your desires, but also being honest with your passions as well. For the Judgment in the dark, I feel a sense of redemption, but I also feel like there's a sense of not really listening or paying attention to your inner calling, or feeling like you can't do it right now, or it's not possible. Whatever that is for you, I feel like that resistance maybe pulling you back a little bit. And then, yeah, new romantic cycle. This is a Libra card, so there could be a Libra coming into your energy. It says a legal matter will go away. Don't count on it. I don't do legal advice, but this is from the Mama Moon, not from me. Pay attention to your appearance, but don't be all about your appearance either. So you gotta find the balance between that too. Reach out to someone and let them know that you care. That will raise your vibrations and your karma. Feel more, think less. I feel like that was coming through down here as well. A marriage or an engagement is in the cards for you. Maybe someone's going to ask you out. I don't know, but that's what it goes. Tiger. For Tiger. Love messages for Tiger. Many spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tiger a message about love. What love is coming in for Tiger? Is there love life energy coming through? Ooh, I feel like someone is curious about you. I don't know if you know who this person is, but they seem very curious about you. They want to know more about you. So I feel like they have a big ego. And even though they have a big ego, they feel like, what is Tiger? How can I get Tiger's attention? What do I do moving forward? But I feel like there's a lot of thoughts going on in their mind about communicating with you, reaching out towards you. But I feel the sense of them wanting to be more chatty with you, more affectionate with you, but also holding back a little bit because they're not quite sure where they stand. The Hermit, I feel like, yeah, a lot of soul searching going on. Like, how do I go about coming in closer with Tiger? So I feel like you know who this person is because they know who you are. Um, the Ten of Cups is in the dark. I don't know if it's just there's an imbalance between your family and their family or what's going on there. But I just feel like there's some sort of separation, some unrealistic versions of expectations. I don't know if that makes any sense. Um, or if it was a short thing, but now they don't want it to be a short thing. I don't know. What does Tiger need to know about this love energy? What does Tiger need to know about this love energy that's coming in? Also, this energy that they just want to cut through the truth. Like they just want to know the truth of how your feelings and intentions are towards them. Because they don't feel like they have the upper hand. They don't feel like they have that control. They feel like you're more independent than they are, it seems. But there's some sort of magic spark between the two of you with the magician here. Um, they feel confident. They feel like they got talent, they got skill, they got whatever. But they're worried that you don't see it that way. What is your love energy? What exactly is this person's love energy? Hi, Fiona. Attraction. They have attraction. Maybe a sexual attraction towards you with the magician can be like that sexual chemistry. You are attracting the right person at the right time into your life. So you have to let them in. I don't know. Give them a chance. See what they're like. Connect with them. That's what I call it. Voila, hello. Unexpected good changes coming in my love life. Let's see, is there unexpected good changes coming in Koala's love life? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae want to come and give Koala a message? Is there any unexpected changes coming towards Koala in her love life right now? Ooh, there's a little bit too many cards. Let's try that again. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Koala a message? Is there any love life coming in for Koala? Oh man, there is a hidden message there. The King of Pentacles. There is something that's trying to come through here. Still single? Oh my goodness, there's something that's trying to come through here. There is justice in the dark. I don't know. But the justice is the kind of feeling like you're gonna meet someone that that's like not a normal way of meeting someone. Like I don't know if you're gonna meet someone like at a traffic stop or like meet someone just somewhere that's like unconventional kind of thing. I don't know where that's coming from, but I just feel like it's just gonna be like a really awkward moment kind of thing. So I feel like you're gonna have your guards up and not wanting to take a leap of faith with them, but I feel like it's just the right timing. It's just you're just gonna like walk into this person's life because you have the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like this person has like a good career, a good job, whatever that is. They're very secure in their life. They're very ambitious, work hard kind of thing. Um, bring a sense of growth and stability towards themselves. They're it like the dream come true kind of energy with the Nine of Cups here. I feel like even though that you've been very independent for a long time, I feel like that is the quality they're gonna appreciate in you, that how independent you are. how self-sufficient you are. And I feel like the two of you are just going to connect well because you're both like earthy energies. You're both grounded and both realistic and resourceful in your energies. Let's see. What is the love energy here that's coming through? What is this love energy coming through? Sparks. I can feel that sparks flying here. They're going to fly for sure. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love together. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. So I feel like the two of you are just going to connect really well. Like you've known each other for hours. So this could be like a soulmate energy. Where is Koala going to meet this person? Where is Koala going to meet this person? How is Koala going to meet this person? Two of Swords. Yeah, when you're very indecisive, not knowing which direction to go into, you have the Justice in the card. Justice twice in the dark. The Justice in the dark, I just feel like you're going to have an unfair advantage or something. Like there's going to be some sort of weird karmic thing. The beach. Tomorrow. I don't know if there's a beach near you tomorrow or what. I feel like it's too cold for the beach. I don't know. I don't know if the beach means anything towards you. I don't know if beach is the name of the street or what that is for you. But this energy is really strong. So I wouldn't doubt that it's not tomorrow. I'm like, yeah. You're Capricorn? Yeah, I feel like you're going to meet another person who is like you. And I feel like the two of you are just going to connect really, really well. Like, I don't know if they're another earth sign or if they just have other earth signs, like, in their chart somewhere. Yeah. I don't know. You have to go out tomorrow. If it's still raining, bring an umbrella, your rain boots, I don't know. You need to be where they can find you. Oh, man. General, please. Let's see for Lotus. Lotus. Rain, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lotus a message. Rain, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lotus a message. What does Lotus need to know right now? What does Lotus need to know right now? And the Two of Cups in the dark. What does Lotus need to know right now? Rain, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Lotus a message. Thank you. What does Lotus need to know right now? I feel like this was this way, but I pulled it out weird. Something's coming towards you. I feel like there's an imbalance between you and someone. Not quite sure what that is, but I do feel like there's an imbalance between you and someone else. I feel like there's this one-sided thing. So I don't know if this person has broken their trust with you or has filled you with broken promises or whatever's going on with that. I feel like it is one-sided. Like whatever their thoughts and feelings are, I feel like you're not feeling it. Maybe it's the other way around, I don't know. But there is the Three of Swords. So I feel like the two of you, your energies are just kind of like connected together. So I don't know if you're connected together because of something along the lines of what's coming in the future, or if the energy is building for like something else. I don't know, because you do have the Fool and the Light too. So I feel like it's just a matter of confronting the unknown. You know, it's stepping into the unknown. What is going on with this energy with the Three of Wands and the Fool and the Light? Justice and the Two of Swords. It's a matter of making some sort of decision. Difficult decision too with the Justice card here. Justice is going to come through for you. So So whatever that was, I don't know if it's just a matter of this falling apart and fading away, and this is something brand new, or if this is going to improve somehow, just as it's going to play out, and the two of you are going to decide to move forward and have this happy home life with the Ten of Pentacles here. I just feel this happy home, this devoted relationship of some sort. What's going on with this energy with the Ten of Pentacles and the Fool? Two of Cups. Resolve that conflict, right? The Five of Wands, there may have been some harsh words there, but it seems like you're going to turn your Two of Cups back into the light. So it could be a possibility of this person fixing themselves and coming back towards you again. Or whatever this chaos was is going to make you meet your real, true Two of Cups. Yeah, a little bit out of the ordinary. You know, it's not a very traditional way of doing things. But, you have to do what's coming through. So I feel like there's it's not a love connection. It's like a really good work connection. Like I feel like you're going to be spending a lot of time together, connecting, building. I don't know if it's a matter of building a relationship towards each other or business or what's going on with that. Jojo, hello. Was there any spirit guides, answers, angel, or fae that want to give Jojo a message on what are A's thoughts and feelings towards Jojo currently? Do you see any actions coming soon? He's cracked a love interest. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angel, or fae that want to come and give Jojo a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jojo a message? For the Three of Pentacles, I feel like A's thoughts and feelings are them thinking about working something out with you or connecting with you, because I feel like maybe they didn't see the same views as you as before, but now I feel like they're starting to see things your way and are coming around towards your energy. There is the Nine of Cups in the dark, so I feel like there may have been some thing that just wasn't settling well with them for whatever reason, or they weren't as satisfied with something as they thought they would be. For the Queen of Swords in the light, I feel like it's just a matter of them respecting you and respecting your honesty. I feel like they're not going to take action towards you. Like they're not going to rush towards you right now with the Knight of Wands in the dark. But I feel like they do feel a sense of stability and security with you. They see potential for growth with you. But, yeah, he's a love interest. I feel like they would like to connect with you. They're not quite sure what their feelings are or what the connection is between the two of you, but they would like to know. So I feel like they're not going to take action towards you because they're not sure about what your feelings are, and they don't want their heart to be crushed or their dreams to be broken or kind of thing. What does Jojo need to know about this energy? What does Jojo really need to know about this energy? A rebirth, right? A huge, big transformation seems to be what's coming through here for the two of you. The King of Cups, maybe A will be less King of Swordsy and more King of Cupsy, if that makes any sense. Because, yeah, maybe he's been holding his feelings back too long, and now he's like, okay, I need to spill the tea, I need to say what I gotta say, and quit holding back there like the King of Swords does. Because I feel like they're really trying hard to control their emotions, and, you know, it could be whatever's going on there, but that's what I got. I feel like you may need to give them more hints that you're interested, because I feel like they don't know if you are, and they don't want to make a fool of themselves, kind of thing. Grandma, hello. Nicole, current feelings towards Grandma. What are Nicole's current feelings towards Grandma right now? What are Nicole's current feelings towards Grandma right now? For any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Grandma a message. What are Nicole's current feelings towards Grandma right now? Will Nicole see Grandma before the year ends? Will Nicole see Grandma before the year ends? Or should Grandma move on? Should Grandma move on? Should Grandma be moving on? Yeah, move on seems to be the thing that's coming through here. You know, have a vision, move on. Um, look ahead, be optimistic about looking ahead as well. Her current feelings towards you is the Ace of Pentacles, so I feel like there's been a loss of interest, or they're focusing their interest in some other direction. With the Ace of Cups in the dark too, I feel like they're holding back on their emotions, or their emotions are not as strong as they used to be. I feel like they're trying to see things clearly now. I feel like they're still struggling with seeing things clearly, but they're trying to. I feel this sense of frustration and just kind of like pulling back and evaluating their situation. So I feel like whatever cycles between you and Nicole has completed is done. I feel like a deep sense of completion, like things have come into full circle. But yeah, with you'll see her before the end of the year. It's a possibility, but it's not a strong yes because the Eight of Wands is in the dark, and about you moving on from Nicole seems to be a yes as well. With expanding your vision to your future and what you want to come next, what's going on there. But that is what I got. Erica, theme reading for Erica. What does Mama Moon have for Erica right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Erica a message? What does Mama Moon want Erica to know? What does Mama Moon want Erica to know right now with the super moon in Gemini? There we go. What secret messages does Erica need to hear from Mama Moon? You have a secret message from the universe there. Oh, you have two here too. Okay, there's lots of messages. For the Knight of Pentacles, Knight 9. For the Knight of Pentacles in the dark, I just feel like there's this energy of being a little bit too stubborn, or not taking enough initiative in one direction or another. Not quite sure what that is about. But with the Nine of Pentacles in the dark, this is what truth or insight is trying to reach you right now. So it's kind of like what's deep down your subconscious mind. Some sort of like download or whatever that's trying to come through in your mind. For the Nine of Pentacles in the dark, I just feel like there's a sense of being more mindful of any shady business or any shady energy or some sort of deceiving something going on there. I'm not quite sure what that is. I feel like it's trying to come to light for you to be able to see clearly or set your intentions of what's next, that what's coming. You have the Ace of Wands in the dark as well. So I feel like there's this energy of some delays or lack of motivation, not quite sure what that is. Or something was supposed to start but it hasn't yet. Whatever that is, you do have a secret message from the moon, the universe, I don't know, the Six of Cups, right? Reminiscing about the past. Maybe something from the past may help you move forward in the light. I also feel like there's this energy of not just having some mixed feelings, but making some, or like feeding your inner child type of energy, whatever that is. And thinking more positively moving forward. This is supposed to be how to express yourself more clearly and honestly. But I feel like it starts with something from the past that maybe wants to come to light. With the sun and the dark, I feel like there's this energy of making sure that your mind isn't being clouded, or um, you're not just waiting around for your next big break or whatever, that you're being proactive and boosting your motivation and going after what you want. You have the Three of Pentacles in the dark from the universe or spirit guides. Moon. I thought there was another card underneath it, but there isn't, so I don't know. This is supposed to be what becomes possible when you're facing that truth and speak it. So with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like it's a matter of figuring out what your visions are, what is not balanced, and how to balance it a little bit better. What is stressing you out, and what kind of issues you have to work through at work. You have the dreams need a practical plan, and this is a Taurus card, so it could be a Taurus coming into your energy. This is one about not just meditating, but just kind of like going in words and thinking about what you truly want. It says if you're unmotivated, change that, right? Write down 10 things you know that are wonderful about you. Chasing money won't work. You need to chase a dream. More exercise can get you motivated. Jealousy or envy may be holding you back right now. And this one says your commitment is being tested. So you're halfway to your goal. Be committed to your dreams and move forward with confidence. The answer is yes, but not yet. More effort is needed. More work is needed to realize how much you truly want it. Recommend it to someone or something else. Or, sorry, recommend, not recommend. You may need to recommend something to someone or somebody, but recommit to someone or something may help you along the lines too. That's what I got. Elephant. Theme reading for elephant. Let's see for elephant. What does Mama Moon have for elephant tonight? What does the full super moon in Gemini have for elephant? What messages does Mama Moon have for elephant tonight? A new romantic cycle is beginning for you, elephant, and that is exciting. So for the hermit, this is what truth or insight is trying to reach you right now. Is you looking inward, looking into your inner wisdom, looking into your spirituality, and digging deep in there, maybe meditating or yoga, whatever gives you connection to your inner self. Because I feel like there's this energy of not just figuring things out, but I feel like there's this energy of self discovery and seeking a deeper connection into either your work or others. Not quite sure what that is for you. You have the death card, so a huge transformation seems to be coming for you as well. So this is part of you that's split or conflicted in two different directions. I know it's a matter of trying to figure out, should you feed into your spirituality or not, or should you hold back a little bit and keep yourself more grounded, more real. For the Page of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of feeling like things are moving slowly or not moving the way you want to, and you've been waiting too long. Especially, I feel like if you've been waiting to hear from someone, you're not going to hear from them anytime soon either. So I don't know if they've moved on or what's going on with that. You have the Eight of Cups in the light. This is how to express yourself more clearly and more honesty. So again, I feel like this energy of you going through a phase of self-discovery and figuring out what is what, that transition, and like releasing anything that's no longer serving you anymore and moving forward, right? Because I feel the sense of you soul searching, but pursuing new energies, new connections, new things, and abandoning the old kind of thing. The death card is about out with the old, in with the new. um, for the hangman here, I think it's a matter of waiting things out, taking that pause for whatever reason. But yeah, but the Mama Moon says, and this is when faced with the truth to speak it. So taking a pause before um, you say something, like thinking about what you say before you say it, kind of thing. A legal matter will go away. Pay attention to your true appearance, but not be all about your appearance either. Reach out to someone and let them know that you care. That'll help your karma. Feel more, think less. A marriage or engagement is in the cards for you. This is a Libra card, so it could be a Libra coming into your energy as well. That is what I got. Thank you, Sarah, for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Muhammad, true thoughts and feelings for Sarah. Sarah Torah. Let's see. For Sarah Torah. Are there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What are Muhammad's true thoughts and feelings towards Sarah right now? Are there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sarah a message? What does Sarah need to know right now about Muhammad's thoughts and feelings? Thank you. What's going on with Muhammad's true thoughts and feelings towards Sarah? What are Muhammad's true thoughts and feelings towards Sarah? For the Four of Swords, I feel like they're done thinking about it. I feel like Muhammad has done some soul searching, some contemplating, some deep thought, maybe meditation, I don't know, about their thoughts and feelings towards you. And I feel like they have realized that they do have feelings towards you with the King of Cups here, because I feel this sense of them feeling very passionate, very attracted towards you as well. And you have the Ace of Wands, so I feel like they're thinking about taking action towards you, because I feel like there's a spark of passion that wants to come through, and they're trying to think of all the possibilities of how to start the spark between the two of you. I feel like it is romantic, or it's about to be romantic. There's things going on. It's kind of like leading towards romance. Even though, you know, Muhammad may be thinking it too much, maybe overthinking it, overanalyzing it a little too much, and being stuck in their head. Um, you know, maybe they're not quite sure if you are feeling the same way or not. Maybe they have a hard time knowing how you're feeling or what you're thinking towards them. You know, I'm like that. I can't tell if someone's flirting with me. I don't know. So I feel like there was a similar energy of that trying to come through here. What exactly is Muhammad's true love energy? Relax. I can see that being relaxed from the King of Cups. You know, they're not too much in a hurry. They're just easygoing. It says, relax, finding joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. You see him at work, so I feel like he does enjoy your company or enjoy seeing you at work. Yeah, I feel like, you know, they're ready for a spark of something, but they're a little bit hesitant. They're not quite sure what it is. Maybe they're overthinking that maybe at work it's not appropriate. I don't know, but there seems to be something that's trying to come through here. Yeah, that's what I got. Raba, hello. Will Mark try to make things better between us? I spammed him with messages because I thought he wasn't seeing them. He probably got annoyed and blocked me impulsively and unblocked me later. Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, birthday that want to come and give Perhab a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Perhab a message about Mark? Will Mark make things better between them? Will Mark make things better between them? The Eight of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like he's not going to work too hard on fixing things between the two of you. You know, I feel like he's willing, but he's not going to put too much effort into it. I feel like he does value his independence with the Nine of Pentacles here, because I feel the sense of being self-sufficient, working really hard, and achieving their goals in a work type of situation. I feel like they do see you as a Queen of Pentacles, or Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, the Empress are kind of the same energy, right? They're both very nurturing, grounded, down-to-earth type of people. I feel this energy of focusing more on creativity and romance and some sort of connection that they do get from you, but at the same time, they're not quite sure of how to organize their thoughts and their feelings, which may be causing some tension between the two of you. The temperance too, like, you know, the little off balance of what their footing is regarding your energy. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of earthy energy trying to come through here. Not quite sure what's going on with that. Let's see. What exactly is going on with Mark? Will Mark try to make things better? Will Mark make things better? No. Does Mark want perhaps to make things better? Yeah. See, they do have feelings for you. The Lovers and the Ten of Cups. There is a beautiful love, romantic energy here. But I feel like they want you to express yourself, find that balance between the two. I know you said you did because you spanned them. Um, he doesn't know me, actually. There is a misunderstanding. Oh, he doesn't know you? Okay. Yeah, I feel like there could be something between the two of you, but it's kind of, they're not going to work on it, and they're not going to, yeah. They do seem to have feelings with you, though, as you being the Empress, and there's this connection here. Yeah, I don't know. He's seen you in person? Okay. Yeah, yeah, like I feel like there's a love, there's an attraction between the two of you. Um, I just, yeah, he's not gonna work things out with you though. But I feel like if you try to work things out with him, like if you try to make peace with him, I feel like he would express his feelings towards you. Yeah, yeah, that's what I got. I don't know. It seems like he wants you to do all the work and he's not going to do any of the work. Viviani, hello. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Viviani a message about December? What's coming in December for Viviani? What's coming in December for Viviani? Okay, huh. So for the theme for December, you do have the Strength card. So I do feel like there's a sense of you focusing on your inner animal instincts, learning how to trust your instincts, learning how to trust your intuition, but also boosting your courage, boosting your confidence, boosting your ego type of thing. Um, Moving forward throughout the rest of December, you have the Seven of Cups in the dark. So this is kind of like what opportunities may be presented towards yourself. So I feel like you may be faced with a decision. So I feel like this decision is a matter of you seeing this decision clearly, restoring your focus, but also being very realistic on your decision and choosing whichever one you feel like you can live with or stick with and not give up on. Because I feel like it's a matter of grounding yourself to figuring it out. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like this is some challenges that you're going to be faced with moving forward. So I don't know if this challenge comes with you dealing with someone who is like this Knight of Pentacles here, someone who is a workaholic and maybe very stubborn, maybe not really good at taking initiative, maybe cheap. I don't know. Whatever's going on in their energy, I feel like they're very stubborn. They're very grounded in their ways. They're very set in their ways. So I feel like the challenge is to either give in to them or distance yourself from them rather than, you know, just whatever energy is going on between the two of you. Then for the outcome of this direction, it seems to be the Eight of Wands here. So I feel like things are going to pick up pace really quickly by the end of December. I feel the sense of you focusing on what keeps you moving or keeps you motivated. I also feel like there's this energy of some quick changes or taking quick action, making some bold moves. And I feel like that comes along with you boosting your confidence, boosting your ego, and just boosting it up a little bit more and turning your King of Wands back into the light. Because I feel like that's what you're going to walk away with. You being more confident, more passionate, more energy in your energy, more energy in your energy, if that makes sense. I don't know, but being more fearless in your pursuits and passions and that sort of thing, being able to seduce, seduce the materialistic world in your favor kind of thing, letting that spark of fire and passion and romance and creativity. Hopefully that made sense, but that's what I got. Alice, thank you for your donation. A moon reading for Alice. Yes, what does Mama Moon have for Alice tonight? What does the full super moon in Gemini have for Alice tonight? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? Well, what messages does Mama Moon have for Alice? There we go. You have prosperity lies ahead. That is fun. It's a new moon in Taurus, so Taurus may be coming into your energy. You have the Two of Swords in the dark. So this is what your inner truth, your inner insights, your inner subconscious mind is trying to tell you, that little voice. It's the Two of Swords in the dark. So I think if you're out of ideas and you're overthinking it too much to the point where you're clouding whatever's going on in your mind, I feel like it's just a matter of either not deciding, just decide not to decide, or think of another option before settling on something that you don't want to settle with. For the Five Wands in the dark, I feel like whatever part of you is splitting or having conflicted ideas or need more alignment is the Five of Wands. So I don't know if it's a matter of for apologizing to someone or forgiving someone or whatever this is, or feeling just if you should let go of the grudges, or there's some sort of negativity is trying to come through here that you're not really deciding on. So I don't know if that is also influencing your Two of Swords with you not deciding. Whatever that is, I don't know. Yeah, the Four of Wands in the light, though, so I feel like it's a matter, like the Four of Wands is about expressing yourself more clearly and honesty, with that's aligned with your mindset. But with the Four of Wands, is it's always about celebrating your successes, which Mom Moon says that you are going to have some successes. Maybe it's just a matter of putting yourself out there, prove yourself that you're worth it, that you're worthy. Showing up when you need to show up, be committed in your efforts and that sort of thing. The Wheel of Fortune is in the dark, so you're kind of like also fighting the cycles here. This is supposed to be what becomes possible when you're faced your truth and speak it. Things may get a little bit out of whack, but speaking your truth is always a good thing. This one says get or give a massage, healthy body, healthy mind kind of thing. It's time to pamper yourself. A sign of a new relationship or sexier times lie ahead, so that's always fun. Maybe that's this Four of Wands going on a hot day, getting clearer on what you value most will help you find peace. Yeah, we're talking about that too. So that is what I got with that. Next reading is Nightbot. Oh my goodness. Thank you everyone for being here. I'll be back tomorrow, I believe. I think I'll be back tomorrow. I hope you all have a great night. Happy full moon. Everyone have a good night. Thank you. Bye everyone.